Freedom Convoy victory. Trucker Harold Jonker cleared of all charges in Ontario court. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 51 of Jonny Says So. And today, we're going to be taking a much-deserved break from the regular doom and gloom that just seems to be part and parcel with covering Canadian politics these days, and I'm going to be bringing you some good news for a change. That's right, guys. We have a couple of developing stories that relate to the Freedom Convoy. First up, an external review to the RCMP response to the Freedom Convoy has just been released. This 92-page document goes on to describe how the response was highly politicized, and there was intense pressure on the RCMP and its members from Ottawa and higher-ups in the Trudeau government to crack down and stop the Freedom Convoy. It goes on to describe misrepresentations of their reporting of the facts on the ground for political gain. And these misrepresentations of the facts on the ground are especially egregious when you consider that they were used to justify police trampling on peaceful protesters. And don't forget too, guys, these narratives are still in the minds of many Canadians to this day. A lot of people still actually believe that the convoy in Ottawa was blocking emergency vehicles when that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, Ottawa's General Manager of Emergency and Protective Services even testified that this wasn't the case. Take a listen.
Is it not true that the protest leaders were actually concerned about maintaining the safety lanes and raised that with you?
They did.
Right. And they wanted to ensure that the lanes were open so that emergency vehicles could always get through?
Correct.
Right. And the protest leaders cooperated with you and the city in maintaining those safety lanes, right?
Yes.
Right. And they maintained them?
For the most part, yes.
Yeah. And when new trucks would even arrive, they even organized to talk with what they refer to as block captains. Did they relay that to you?
No.
All right. But when new vehicles had arrived, to your knowledge, you agree that they always organized to make sure that those safety lanes were open?
Yes.
Now, one of these road captains is a guy named Harold Jonker. He was arrested 15 months after the Freedom Convoy had been dissolved. Talk about politicizing the situation. What a witch hunt. But I'm pleased to report tonight that he has been cleared of all charges. That's right. This comes from the Justice Center for Constitutional Freedoms. Freedom Convoy victory. Trucker Harold Jonker cleared of all charges in Ontario court. Harold was up against 4 criminal charges for allegedly orchestrating trucks in his own fleet to participate in the convoy in downtown Ottawa. Luckily, though, it couldn't be proven beyond a reasonable doubt that these trucks were indeed under his control. You know, maybe some of his employees just wanted to make their own medical decisions. Either way, this is a great decision, and I'm very happy for him. Now, here's his words when he was arrested and charged a couple of years ago.
Here, and I just came out of the Niagara Police Station. I've been officially charged with 4 counts of criminal charges. 1 count of mischief, obstruct property, 1 count of intimidation by blocking or obstructing highway, and then 2 counts of counsel and uncommitted indictable offense, whatever that means. We'll find out when we go to Ottawa.
Now, this is a developing story, so I haven't seen an official response released from Harold yet, but I'll be keeping my eye on this story into the future. And I certainly hope that he is going to go on the offensive now. You know, while this is a great victory, I can't help but wonder how much damage has already been done to him and his family's reputation, their livelihood, their finances. I certainly hope going forward that as we see more and more victories and vindications like this, people are compensated for all of the injustices that they've had to go through during the COVID-19 insanity with all the mandates and whatnot. And that's my show for tonight, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And as always, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.